Hello everyone, let me show you how I made this haunting, almost industrial dance pad, from scratch. But first of all I'll introduce some other sounds into it so you can put it in context, so you can hear the drums and other sounds, because it's a great pad, but you have to also add in other elements so it sounds really good. But we've done in Serum, and what I'm going to do is take you through the process of how to do this in Serum. It's less than a couple of minutes, and in fairness it was quite an easy track to make from scratch. So I'm going to take out all the beats so we can hear just Serum playing this haunting Serum pad. And the first thing we're going to do is just initialize Serum. So you go back to the basic, most annoying sound that Serum can make sometimes. Let me just turn that down a bit so it's not as annoying. And the first thing we're going to do is just change the lead into a basic sine. I've already added some notes into the piano roll, which you'll have seen at the start of the track, and then I added an acid wave in as well, and that balances the deep bass of the sine to the high end harmonies. MG low 12 filter, A and B oscillators must be combined, so it goes to the filter. To restore a bit of the low end, add the sub in, -2 octaves, and then start to adjust the unison, so you get the nice stereo effect, so it's make it just as bland, and you can almost hear that the sound's beginning to take some shape. The next thing you need to do is just look at the filter and just adjust it slightly, and then from there start to think about using the envelope one. Envelope one controls the sound, and it helps a slow attack come in there, and then change the sustain and the release. And without the attack, the pad would come in all in one go, so you would just get the instant sound. With a pad needs to come in very slowly, and obviously extend the sustain and extend the release. The release is naturally a delay, and then start to change the cutoff and also the drive as well, so you can add more harmony into it and more harmonics. On the first oscillator, drop that by 1 octave, and then the acid, drop it by 2. And you can just hear the first limit of the sound coming in. If it's a pad, you must always add some reverb to that. Just build that in so it gives it some more ambience, and it sounds like it's in a large room, and that's the actual purpose of a reverb as well. Adjust the envelope one to taste as well. Do you want a long attack, a short attack? But you can hear the sound, is almost there. But adjust it to taste. When you push the envelope curve back, it increases the volume. So that's always a good sign that you're almost there, because sometimes pads, can be very quiet and they almost get lost in the rest of the track. Adjust the levels as well to build the oscillators up there, and then you're almost done, in fairness. Please listen to the end of the track, because I've started to add the beats back in there. Please subscribe for more.